Okay, it is once again night. Let me go ahead and update you on the progress so far. I've gone ahead and decided that rather than digging and leaving just the one block between the house and the basement, I'm going to go ahead and leave two. So I came up here to the top and dug another path all the way around. And I'm going to get to work on clearing everything straight down. All the way down to... Let's see, what level was I at? Well, down to that cobblestone, basically. And I'd started clearing out down here, and then realized it would be very hard to reach up there if I'd cleared out the bottom first. So... that, I think, is what we're going to do. Hearing noises. Okay. And some light. Alright. You guys might notice the debug screen is back on. And without me having to actually hold the F3 key. There's a little trick I figured out, based on another trick that I heard while watching the Shaft podcast a while back. If you want to keep a key press active, go ahead and press the one you want, like say F3 for debug. Now go ahead and hit the Alt key, and let go of both keys now. See how my mouse is visible? That's because Minecraft is no longer holding on to the mouse, it's no longer active, because technically you just brought out the Alt menu. Now click back in, and F3 is considered always on. It was really handy. That's how I did all the debug screen stuff in episode 34. Hope you guys didn't mind that. I thought it would look kind of cool when I was doing it, but when I was editing, it didn't really look as cool as I thought it was going to. Even though, I don't know, I was expecting sped up, it would sort of be this really cool, almost countdown. You'd see the numbers ticking by super fast, and you'd watch me getting closer and closer, but I guess even with Diamond Pick, that was just... yeah, that was... well, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, I thought it would look a lot cooler than it did, so hopefully it didn't come out too badly. But while we were up here, and that it's nighttime, let's go ahead and take these and do something special with them. Just as soon as I make room in my inventory. Okay, now let's get back to doing what we were going to. And go ahead and use these last two diamond. Alright. Need some wood. And we already have the sticks. So we will start with a shovel. Oh yeah. That should probably get us about halfway through this project, which should be nice. And of course, the second suggestion of the winning suggestions. A jukebox, or as I still like to call it, a record player. There we go. So, once again, congratulations, Jans, for having the most popular idea. Now let's go see if we can't find a nice place to put this jukebox. I prefer to have it down here, even though the second floor almost looks like some sort of, well, without the colors, but an old disco club thing. Right there works, for now. Now all we have to do is one day go find some records. I know there are two methods of getting records, and I prefer the easier, let's go find lots of dungeons method, as opposed to the trickier, let's make a skeleton kill a creeper method. But something to do in another chapter. For now, we get to have this lovely looking thing. Maybe one day we actually turn this into our music room and line the thing with note blocks too. I don't know. Anyway, tools, diamond pick. Very nice. Alright. Don't know if it's safe out there. I know I've been trying to brighten the area up a bit. Although I do hear some skeletons clanking out there. Hopefully they're not below. They should not be in the trees, even though they're dark, but... well, who knows? I think Notch has been messing with the spawn code and the light code lately. I've had things spawning in areas that were well lit before, so I don't know, maybe Notch is trying to subtly bring back darker depths. If you guys don't know what that is, that was the whole thing from the Boo update, the Halloween update, where the deeper you were, the more torches you needed to keep it bright enough to keep mobs from spawning. It was terrible, and he removed it after... I don't know. Ugh. Okay, he was underneath. Awesome. Yeah, he removed that, and things have been great since, but he did say he did it badly, and he would like to see it come back if he could do it right, so I don't know. Maybe he found a way to do it right, or maybe he's just trying to subtly darken everywhere until we get used to the fact that we need a torch every 2 blocks, or whatever the ridiculousness is going to become. I don't know, it was very frustrating, walking around, ground level, not even deep, but like level 65, 66. Just above sea level. And all of a sudden I'm seeing things spawn right in the middle of Torchlight that I had never had anything spawn before. I so want to just run up to that skeleton and bash his face in. I got very used to doing just that on SMP last night. Skeletons are so gimped in SMP. Because in SMP they're... ooh, okay. Sorry, I didn't... not you. You're not gimped. You're fine. Now, could you please come out here and burn? Ah! I guess he didn't like that idea. Anyway, as I was saying, skeletons, or on SMP, there is no such thing as easy, normal, or hard difficulty if none of you have played. I think it defaults to basically easy difficulty as far as I can tell. Because skeleton arrows only damage you for 1. I think it's 2 on normal and 3 on hard, so the fact that SMP always damages you for 1 heart, because you see right there, I'm missing 3 hearts, and that was just 1 arrow, and I'm playing on hard. So yeah, that coupled with the fact that there's always this lovely little server lag, even when you're playing on a LAN, just your local network, you can just run up to the skeleton and just go, "Hi!" and he's dead. He might get off a shot, but, you know, the 1 heart you lose is really not worth it. And it is really a great sense to be able to just walk up and smack the guy in the face, because they're probably the hardest enemies to deal with. I know. I just remembered. Oh. Huh. Dang it. I left all the other string back at the spawn house. I was going to bring it with me, but that was like, no, I'm pretty sure we got 3 back at the house. It'll be fine. I don't need to bring all 4 with me. Oh, goody. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead, run back and grab that. He'll despawn before I'm back, but I think it's about time we got our bow back. And now that we have 6, we can actually make a backup. I don't know if you guys can see it, if the YouTube whenever YouTube reprocesses it, but right here, that's our tunnel. I'll have to show it to you guys again at night from the roof. It is one heck of a sight. Hey, I like. See if I can find that creeper hole without taking fall damage. I think it was right around here. Yep, there it is. That's where he hit me. I landed somewhere over here. Alright. I'm gonna get the string, and I'll meet you back at the house. Okay. I am back, and I have string. While I was there, I decided to pick up a few more things. Things that don't really belong over there. like the clay, which we will fire up later and get some bricks made. But for now, it can stay there. Got the rest of the sand that we had. Brought the leather. I wanted to do this. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. Put it away. Put it away. Okay. Grabbed a little more cobblestone. Don't know if we're going to need it. There's probably plenty under the house as it is. But I figured why not. Left some shovels over there, so grab those too. And I grabbed the remaining flint and feathers, so we should hopefully have plenty of supplies to make ourselves a nice stockpile of arrows for the moment. There we go. Actually, let's just grab them all. Why not? 62 and 42. Nice. That should make a lot of arrows. Ah yes, I also went and grabbed the compass. Since now we know where spawn is, it's a very nice little shack to find. Easy to spot. Okay. Finally, we have a bow. And a backup. Even better. Now I feel a little better. Oh yeah. Ooh, a full stack. 2 full stacks. Very nice. Very, very nice. Plus the 8 we had in here. Cool. Well, we'll leave these here. I will probably run this back to the spawn house at some point with the bow. Or maybe not, I don't know. Something to have there to help defend ourselves. Let's see, how much daylight have we burnt? I know I was just staring at the compass, but I did not actually look at it. Wow. Almost all day. Isn't that fun? You know what? This is Minecraft. I'm just going to go ahead and run off and do this 5-minute little thing, and I'll be right back. Oh no, the sun is setting already. Dang it. Well, we're at least finally properly armed for any of the crazy things that might happen under here. Alright. A little celebration. I feel better now. Yep, all there. Okay. Come here, sheep. I want your wool. Yeah! Jump shot. Alright. I no longer have use for you. Okay. Let me drop some torches since I've been digging them up. And I'm going to go ahead and get back to work. I don't think there'll be any music in the rest of this chapter, so sorry for anyone who was looking forward to that, but I've kind of run through my list of usable songs at the moment, so it's going to be, at least not, I can't speak again. It's going to be probably chapter 5 before I have music. So I'm glad you guys have been enjoying that, and I'm really thrilled you've been enjoying the musical choices I've been using. And I know there's a few of you who know exactly where this music's coming from. And it's nice to see we share that in common. Or at least the appreciation of his music. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wait for morning just to be safe. That was weird. Did you guys see that lighting glitch out there? It's like there was desert still lit up for a second. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till morning. And so I'm just gonna I'm probably just gonna run around in circles here. Yep. You know, gotta stay healthy, keep in shape.